How are you guys doing? Today in this video, we'll be talking about teeth. As in teeth, I mean dental decay. What is dental decay? Dental decay happens when the enamel and dentin of a tooth becomes softened by an acid attack after eating or drink anything containing sugars. To explain what enamel and dentin is, enamel is our pearly whites, the outermost layer of our teeth, and is also the hardest substance in the body. Dentine makes up the majority of our teeth structure, being protected by the enamel. It's basically like that inner layer. Anyways, back to our subject on dental decay, regarding to what I mentioned before. Can acid in drinks really weaken your teeth? Of course, we're gonna find that out ourselves right now, so here we go. Here, we got some eggs. Pretty cool, right? Now you're questioning, why are we using eggs? Well, eggs have a similar chemical composition to our teeth enamel, so they should work despite not being an exact representation of. Moving on, we got our cups or liquids. I'll be using water as my control while also seeing how other liquids like lemonade, coffee, soda, and vinegar affect the eggs inside the liquid. Once the eggs were boiled, I went ahead and placed them into the cups. Then sealed the cups so I won't have any contaminants in the liquids. As for this experiment, I'll be leaving these eggs in for about 3 days to show off the changes that happen throughout the process. Second day, I noticed a couple of changes in the eggs, many of which include some staining. The fact that the egg in the vinegar looks like the acid is like eating it, while other eggs are experiencing different effects of acid levels. The control, which is our water, is just chilling, it's just sitting there. Our final day, in which I'm gonna go ahead and open up the eggs, which leaves us for some surprises. Here, I decided to whip out a pH test kit, but didn't realize it tested the liquid in the millions. So I'll just list the acidic levels of each liquid on the screen. First, we have our water. For how it looks, actually it looks fine, despite being left for 3 days. To also include part of the experiment, what the eggshell looks like from the inside. Inside the egg is clean, apart from some minor discolor you can see here in this clip. Now, we got our real entertaining part of the video. I wasn't expecting this, but when I grabbed the egg, I'm gonna say this, that egg was gritty, sandpaper. You can even see in the clip how much the lemonade's pH levels caused damage to the egg over time, and it's only been in there for like 3 days. Again, the inside of the shell is similar to the water, with it having this color on top of the shell. Next, we got our coffee, and man, the changes were quite different compared to the lemonade. The texture of the shell feels normal, not sure how to explain, but coffee did leave a stain on the egg for a while, you can see here. Like the others, I cracked it open and you can notice some subtle changes, like the boiled egg not having some much more discolor on the outer shell here. Next, we have our soda cup, and here's me still using the test strip thinking it's gonna change. Yanking the soda out of the soda that's already gone flat after 3 days, you can see a lot of changes that both the acid and sugar content. Just like the coffee, the egg got a full tanning session, making it look like a wannabe brown egg. From the inside, you could see how much the acid penetrated the shell, but all the browning and the little brown spots everywhere. Finally, we have the vinegar. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but as soon as I grabbed the egg, the shell was gone. It was like the shell was completely dissolved by the vinegar's acidic. The shell was just turned into slime. The only thing left on the egg was the membrane. You can see here me trying to like squish it, which I thought it was like a squishy, so I started playing with it, and then the egg burst. The vinegar was so acidic that I don't know, the industrial test strips I got finally changed color compared to like the other strips I used, which they're all just orange. Overall, we could see how different types of liquids can affect teeth when it comes to dental decay. When it came to damage assessment from the experiment, I would say coffee didn't do that much damage, so I'm leaving that on the bottom, D tier. Yeah, in the clips I showed that coffee does leave a stain, but that could just be wiped away, despite the egg having color. Now talking about the others, soda and lemonade, they're in the middle, but if I want to say lemonade, about A tier. Yeah, soda's bad, but after doing the experiment, laying my hands on the soda eggs, I can't get that texture out of my mind now. Of course, soda is bad, but trust me, the egg, yeah, you better watch what you drink now, including lemonade. The most obvious out of the bunch, which is the most damaging, is vinegar. S tier. You definitely don't want this to be left on your teeth if this is what it could do to an egg. And most definitely, why would you drink vinegar? I want to ask that. So looking at this experiment, we can see how the acids in our drinks can do to our teeth if we don't deal with it. Constant exposure to acidic drinks strips the enamel, and even if something like saliva does help neutralize the acid and help restore the pH levels in our mouths, it'll still take a while for the teeth to recover. Possible solutions to solve this? Drink water. Only water. If you still want soda in your life, or like I mentioned before, vinegar, then go ahead, but make sure you drink water, then give it an hour before brushing your teeth. Brushing too soon after eating or drinking anything acidic could damage the enamel in its weakened state. I would say I enjoy conducting this experiment, but of course I could have done more, like letting the eggs rest in the liquids for a few more days, or actually buying test strips that don't test in the million. If you do want to try out the science project yourself, I'll go ahead and leave the link in the description below if you want to try it out. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and the experiment, and if you did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. But anyways, I hope you have a good day, and I'm out.